Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little list of all of my goals for 2025. In the past, I've said that this channel specifically is a video channel that I mostly make videos for myself. This 100% is one of those. I'm going to be going through every single goal that I have for this year. I like to do this every year so that at the end of the year, I can check back and see how unrealistic these goals were. And I usually get a laugh out of it because last year's did not age well at all. I'm hoping this year's ages a little bit better, but we've got a lot of goals. The first section of goals that I'm going to be going through are mostly goals that I have for YouTube and TikTok specifically. So my first set of goals are going to be for my movie YouTube channel. For people who do not know, that's the main YouTube channel I have. That's a YouTube channel that I prefer posting on. That's the one that I post daily content on. And I just like talking about movies. It's one of my favorite niches. Superhero movies and specifically are some of my favorite things. But that being said, to go through my list of goals for that YouTube channel, my first goal, this one might be a little unrealistic, but I genuinely think if I just have like 2 good videos, I could potentially get this. I want to have 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year on that channel. Right now, I'm sitting at around 833, and the last like 6 months, I've only really gained like 50, but I really think that once I get back to my daily routine of posting, one of these days I'm going to have a video that clicks and it's going to pop off, and then I'm going to know, okay, well, people like this kind of content. Let me make more of that. I genuinely feel like last year I had a couple of months where I gained almost like 70 subscribers in a single month. I definitely think I just need to have 1 or 2 videos pop off, have an audience of people who like the kind of content that I'm making, and then just keep growing from there. So I'm confident that I'll be able to hit that one by the end of the year, if I'm being totally honest. The next one, I want to have 1 million lifetime views. I think I'm currently sitting at around 350,000. Once again, that goal definitely seems out there. You're like, okay, you're gonna like do more than double your current amount of lifetime views. Yeah, it might be a little out there, but that being said, I'm making a lot of shorts content. I'm making a lot of regular long form content. I'm planning on starting to do monthly live streams on that YouTube channel. I definitely think it's going to be stuff that's possible. I'm very, very optimistic that this year will kind of be like a breakout year for me. Not even in the sense that like I think I'm going to get huge, but I think I'll at least get some more recognition that I feel like in the past some of my videos have deserved. I'm definitely going to be putting in more work so I can try to potentially earn that recognition. I don't just want it to be handed to me, you know? And then the last one, this one is kind of like, sounds greedy, but I just think it would be kind of cool. Even if it's just 65 cents, I don't care. Get my first ever paycheck from YouTube ever. That's a goal that I have. If I hit 1,000 subscribers, I pretty much have the watch time hours you need on that specific channel that I literally should be able to get monetized almost immediately. And it'd be really cool if I could get a paycheck from YouTube. Like I said, even if it's 65 cents, I don't care. I'm framing that. Like, that'll be awesome. Then the next one, these are goals for my TikTok channel. In the event that TikTok does not get banned, I hope that by the end of the year, I have 2,000 followers. Once again, I'm sitting at around like 720 on that account. That one definitely feels a lot more doable for me because, like I said, you just need 1 or 2 videos to go popular, and I've had that on TikTok before. On YouTube, I've only really had like 1 viral video, but on TikTok, I've had plenty of viral videos in the past. I think that that one's, once again, 100% doable. By the end of the year, I want to have 250,000 likes overall. Right now, I'm sitting at, I think, 57,000 or something like that. So, once again, trying to get like 4 times the amount that I currently have, but I definitely think it's doable. Like, when you grow, you don't grow like up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. You grow like a swoop, like a little wave. So, I think it's definitely possible. I'm hoping for the best for that one. Once again, this is just a goal, right? Like, if I hit this, okay. Well, no, if I hit this, hell yeah. If I don't hit this, okay. It's not the end of the world, right? And then the last one, I want to have at least 1 viral video. I put that in quotation marks. Currently my most viral video that I have on that account is like 15,000 views, and I'm still getting a lot of likes and like reposts and stuff on it all the time. I'm hoping to get one that hits at least 50,000 views, give or take. Is it possible? For sure. But the big thing about going viral on social media, especially, you can't be trying to go viral. Like, you just need to like hit the like very lucky algorithm and like just kind of like ride the train of like fame and like popularity for a little bit, for people to just be like, oh my god, I like this video, and then they share it with other people, and then they like that video, and then some people repost it and some people like it, and it's cool. I think that it's definitely possible. I'm constantly making a bunch of different random videos on there and a bunch of really bad jokes. I'm sure one of them will randomly hit. Once again, not too concerned about it. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Now all of the goals for this specific YouTube channel, by the end of the year, this one is so unrealistic, it's not even funny, but I have gained, I think, like 4 subscribers already this year, so it's so possible, it's so doable. I'm hoping that by the end of the year, I somehow have 2,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel as well. I don't even know what my plans for this YouTube channel are. Like, I'm so vague about what I plan on doing with this YouTube channel. It's not even funny. I plan on continuing with my Tangent Time little podcast that I'm starting. So that one's going to be a really big deal, and I'm really excited about that. That's already starting to get more views, or I guess they're called listens, on Spotify, and that's awesome to me. Like, I haven't been doing anything to really push it that much. I've just been posting it because I'm like, I'm gonna post for until I have like maybe 5 or 6 episodes, and then start advertising it a little bit more, because I wanted to figure out what I'm doing with it first before I start telling people, hey, go watch this, hey, you should watch this, hey, I think you're gonna like this, you know what I mean? But that being said, another goal that I have for this YouTube channel, 200,000 lifetime views. I think I'm currently sitting at around 36,000 or something like that. It's probably not even that high, actually, but it's something around 30,000 for sure. And to hit 200,000, I think it's definitely doable. Once again, I have so much optimism for this YouTube channel, and I, like I said, don't know what I'm doing with it, but we're gonna figure it out together. It's gonna be fantastic. I plan on doing a bunch of like weird games and stuff. Like, I think that I'm gonna find like random challenge videos and stuff to do on this account, and I'm gonna have a really good time with it. I think this channel is gonna grow a lot this year, just if not necessarily in terms of subscribers or commenters or anything like that, at least in the fact that there's a bunch of stuff that I want to make videos of, that I'm going to make videos of, and I'm going to expand my content on this channel. That's the plan. And then by the end of the year, I want to have 5K watch time hours. I don't know how possible that is for this account, but hey, it could happen. I have no idea. I think that it'd be entertaining if it happened for sure. But that's all of my goals where it comes to like social media, YouTube, TikTok, stuff like that. Now we're going to get to my IRL goals. These are all ones that I think are possible, like 100%. Like, I think I should be able to do these. The first one, lose 25 pounds and keep it off. When I weighed myself on January 1st, I was 208 pounds. In the past, I've weighed 180. Like, for the most part, I have. Like, it should not be that difficult for me to get that down. But that being said, this is another one of those ones where, like, if it doesn't work out, I'm not going to complain that much, because my goal is to be in the gym. So if I don't lose a bunch of weight, it could just be because that weight is being turned into muscle mass, and I'll look muscular and I'll look fine. Like, I just want to feel more confident in how my body looks comes June and July. And I think I shouldn't have any issues with that. The next one, have 10K in savings by the end of the year. My goal, for the most part, is to try to save $1,000 every single month. It's going to be a little difficult. It's going to be a challenge. I'm going to start doing side hustles. Like, I'm planning on getting into Uber Eats and like going around and delivering orders and stuff like that again. Hopefully everything with that works out well. I've had pretty good success with that in the past. I haven't done it in the last like 2 months. I mean, in the last probably like 8 months or something like that, actually. It's been a really long time, but in the past I've had success with it, and I think that I could definitely have success with it again. I just need to figure out what times I'm going to go, how much time and effort I'm going to actually dedicate into it, and just seeing if I can make some spare money by doing that. But like I said, my goal, save $1,000 a month if I can. I want to do that. The next one, figure out what I want out of a relationship, and then go, oh, okay, wait, no. The next one's a different one. Figure out what I want in a relationship. I've been on dating apps for the last couple of months, and the more and more I'm having conversations with some of these people, the more and more I'm not actually sure really what I'm looking for out of a relationship right now. Like, part of me was like, well, yeah, I'm looking for something long term, and potentially in the past I've always been the kind of person who's like, I want to date to marry, but also I feel like that's putting a lot of pressure on a relationship. And like, if a relationship only lasts like 8 months, but you guys both have a really good time and you guys make a lot of fun memories together and you guys do things that you otherwise wouldn't have been able to do, that's also a good, healthy relationship. Like, I feel like it's very much thrown out at people nowadays that like, if you don't have if you don't have a relationship that lasts forever, it's not a healthy relationship. And I think that that's wrong. Like, I think that the whole point of like part of the human experience is to love and be loved, and sometimes that love doesn't last forever, and I feel like that's not a bad thing. I think that there's the song, I actually don't know the name of the song, but the song where it's just like, what's colder than being cold? Ice cold. And then the guy says, you don't want to hear me, you just want to dance, or whatever. The line that he says where it's just like, nothing lasts forever, but why do we think love's an exception, or something like that? And it's like, that's a damn good point. Like, honestly, not everything is built to last, and just because you're in a relationship with somebody doesn't mean it has to last forever. I think that you learn to grow as a human being. You're constantly changing every 7 years. I mean, your cells are literally completely brand new, and it makes sense that your personality changes from year to year. Like, 3 years ago, I was a very different person than I am right now. Still socially awkward and probably couldn't talk to women. Like, that's probably stayed the same. High five past me. Look at us, we're cool as hell. We're not. But that being said, I definitely think that I just want to figure out if currently I'm looking for something long term, or maybe if I'm just looking for somebody to have some fun with, because at the end of the day, I think that it would be really cool if I could just like, I go to the movies all the time. Maybe if I went with somebody else, it'd be kind of nice for a change. I go to concerts all the time. If I went with somebody else, maybe that would be a fun thing to do. You know what I mean? That being said, that's a more personal one. I don't know if I'm going to give you guys any updates on if that is successful or not, but we'll figure that one out. The next one, I put go back to school. For the most part, I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life, because I want to go to film school. I decided that like I've been putting off going to school because like I'm eventually going to go to school for something that I don't want to go to school for. It's just something that I think I could have a good career in. And I keep seeing some of the people who are a couple years older than me, they went to film school and now they're like making short films, they're producing movies, they're constantly on film sets and stuff like that. And I'm like, I didn't think that was possible. And I know that sounds really stupid, but like when you look up going into film school and like, is it worth it to go to film school? 97% of the people who go into film school end up not getting a job even remotely related to film related things. And that's really depressing. And that really deterred me from potentially applying and going to a film school. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to say, fuck it, we ball, and try applying for a film school. And it'll be cool. And I think that would be a really good experience. The next one, the next two, these are both fully hypotheticals. I don't think I'll do either of them, but it'd be really cool if I could. Film and produce a short film. I have a couple of them written down. Like I have a lot of scripts for short films. I love writing scripts for movies, TV shows, anything like that. And I have a couple that are just one-man shows, so I hypothetically could do them by myself. I just haven't. And then the last one, record/produce a single song. I've written a bunch of music, but I do not know how to play a single instrument, so I've never made any of them. But that being said, if I could film, record, produce a song, it'd be kind of cool. I think that I would have a good time with that. But yeah, that being said, that's all of my goals for this year. Hopefully at least some of them pan out. Last year, like I said, my video from last year did not age well. I'm not even joking. My goals for 2024 was similar to this. I had like, I want to say maybe like 20 goals. I think I was able to check off 3 of them. Hoping for a little bit of a better success rate this year. But that being said, that was it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking it out. I love and appreciate you guys so much for watching. And if you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bow, bow, bow.